Hello, everybody. So, we had another day of World Cup action, which was good. I'm a little down and bummed because Argentina lost, and they were my heart winner, or winner of the heart. The one team that I knew was, um, I mean, we saw basically from the beginning that they were going to struggle and they'd have to fight to get through, and ultimately it was just sort of the underdog storyline Hollywood movie type winner out of them. They put up a decent enough fight, I suppose, against France, but Kylian Mbappe, who is a 19-year-old French kid, wonder kid, if you will, just kind of outpaced Argentina. I mean, he ran all over the back line and scored 2 goals. And Argentina just didn't have the remaining quality or the defensive quality to defend against it. And, even despite that, they scored 3 goals. So that sucks, but somebody else will probably beat France eventually, I'm sure. So, I think Argentina were just kind of lackadaisical for, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe 10. And France got, their 2 goals and just kind of brought everything back. But, oh well. I, wish it wasn't so, but that's just football and that's life. I did have a decent enough time. I watched the game at a auto repair shop owned by Argentinians, and there were a couple Argentinian guys, and a couple more guys showed up. I don't know if they were from Argentina or not, but I know the owner was, at least. So, yeah, it was fun though, and at least it was something better than sitting on my couch here and just watching it by my lonesome. And at least I'll have, a little bit better of a memory. It would have been nice to have gotten a win out of it, but ultimately I think that's kind of what the game is about. Soccer as a whole is about just kind of connecting different people from different places all over the world and to enjoy the same thing. Much like music does, and much like, well, I don't know, happiness does. So, yeah. But enough with that. There was another game today that was Uruguay versus Portugal, and at the same time that Lionel Messi, the best player in the world, got knocked out. The second best player in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo, got knocked out as well. Basically, from a very organized Uruguay side who, with the help of one Edison Cavani, who was able to put a lovely goal on the counterattack past Portugal, they were able to seal the deal away. Kind of a crazy ending, so it was pretty entertaining, I suppose, in that regard to watch. But yep, Uruguay pulled it off. So in the quarterfinals, our first quarterfinal matchup will be Uruguay versus Portugal. That'll be Friday. But before that happens, we of course have more games. So tomorrow we've got Spain versus Russia, and then Croatia versus Denmark. Honestly, both of these games kind of aren't really popping out as something I want to watch. Just because, I don't know, I feel like Russia are going to get slaughtered by Spain, to be honest, and Croatia and Denmark is going to be a slogging affair of, just kind of midfield battle and a midfield duel of epic proportions. So we'll see what happens there. But those are tomorrow. Spain and Russia are up first. And I honestly think it'll be Spain and then Croatia, barring miracle stuff. And then, then we'll have Monday, which seems to be the day I kind of want to watch, as well as maybe a little bit of Tuesday. Tuesday, I want to see how England do. It'd be nice to see England, just because, I don't know, allies from across the pond doing well. But Brazil, Mexico, I'd circle that one on Monday as the game, probably of the quarterfinals, to be honest, to watch. So, nothing else much to talk about. If you have any comments, questions, how things work, I guess I could reiterate. So the way the knockout round works, I think I mentioned it early on in this series, was so you play a standard soccer match, soccer game, time, length. So 90 minutes with extra time. If it's still tied, they go to two 15-minute halves of added time after that. I think it's just extra time and then added time, whatever. Essentially, they get 30 minutes more to play. Everybody gets one more substitution that they can make if it's still tied after that, and then they go into penalty shootouts until somebody wins there. So we'll see if anybody does that right off the bat. If anything, I think that Mexico-Brazil game might do it, or Colombia and England might do that sort of thing. England are famous for losing in penalty shootouts anyway, so we'll see. But so that's what happened today, and that's what's going to happen tomorrow, and we'll see. But one more day closer to the final, and one more day closer to the end of this whole thing. So I'm just gonna stop talking. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.